Michael Blandon, what do you know about Persona?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, that's fine, because I know I'm like an encyclopedia of Persona 4 and Persona 3 knowledge here. So tell me, what do you know about fighting games?
Almost absolutely nothing.
Alright, then we're kind of boned there, because I also don't know much about fighting games. But that doesn't matter, because I have a copy of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax in the house, and we're going to take a look at it, because it's the new Persona game.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality. Mind and matter.
Break out of the dawn, time to take a stand. I don't know the lyrics of this part, but break out of your shell, feel it deep in something Japanese English.
Don't quit your day job.
Yeah.
Don't quit your day job.
This music's amazing. Michael Blandon, we have Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, or as they call it in Japan, Persona 4 G Ultimax Ultra Suplex Hold.
Of course they call it that.
Yeah, because it's Japan. Anyway, this is the new Persona 4 fighting game. There's two. There's the original Arena, and then Arena U.
I think I bought you one of them for Christmas, did I?
Nope.
No, I bought you a Persona something for Christmas.
Brought me Persona 3 for Christmas.
There we go, that.
Anyway, yeah, this game is there's a lot to go through in this game. So let's just jump right into like a practice mode. So it's a fighting game, made by Atlas, which is the Atlas Persona team, because duh, and then also by Arc System Works, which is the guys who make Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue. Have you played any of those games?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I've played like a little bit of Blaze Blue. I didn't really like Blaze Blue all that much because it's super complicated. Not complicated, but it's a bunch of like systems, and it's one of those.
Is it like Street Fighter-esque?
No, it's a crazy anime fighting game. Is what it is. Persona 4 Arena and Ultimax also, because I played a little bit of this already, is a less crazy anime fighting game, but still a little crazy. The reason it's a little less crazy is because they're trying to draw in the Persona fans who aren't an RPG fan doesn't really cross over with a fighting game fan.
Yeah.
So they do that by simplifying it a little bit. There's still a lot of depth to it, but they simplify it a little bit, and also there's a really extensive story mode. So we'll go through all of that. I'll go to the story mode last because spoiler reasons. People don't like to be spoiled, so I'll go through all the other stuff in the game first, and then the last thing will be the story. So if people don't want to know about spoilers, they can just stop it there.
Thankfully, unlike some people, I have no problem with spoilers, and that's for all of you non-spoiler
Shut up!
people.
God, just leave people fucking alone. Anyway, we're gonna go into practice mode real quick. Lesson mode is just giving you the base. It's like the tutorial for the game. It shows you what each button is, and what it does and things like that. Training mode is the standard training mode in any fighting game. Dummy character, and then you start playing a bunch of stuff. And then challenge mode is like how to learn the combos for every specific character.
Now let me ask you a question, because I don't really play any fighting games.
Okay.
Can I button mash and still win?
Depends. I guess if you're playing against someone that's also just not really into fighting games.
So I suck, basically.
Maybe. Alright, so this is the character roster. There are way more characters in this game than there were in the first game. It may not look like there's way more, because actually, if the people play the first game, they know the only kind of new characters are Rize, Junpei, Adachi, Yukari, Ken, Sho, Marie, other Sho. There's two of them because there's a story reason, I think. I haven't gotten to that part of the story yet, but eventually there'll be a story reason why there's two. And then finally Margaret over in the corner with the little lock. She's DLC.
So basically the roster for the first one is pretty much half of this one?
Well, they added maybe like 5 characters, but the roster is actually much larger. Because for most of every character, like say, Yosuke here, I have his normal type, and then I can switch now to the shadow type. And that's a different thing. That wasn't in the first game.
Okay, so basically the roster is almost double what it actually
almost
shows.
Double, yeah. Not every character has a shadow type, but yeah.
Okay.
Like, for example, Shadow Labrys is already a shadow, so she doesn't have a shadow type. Marie doesn't have a shadow type either. But then, the weird part is that regular Labrys has a shadow type, even though she already has a... Yeah. again, maybe there's a story reason for that, because like technically this shadow is different. I think it's not.
It looks different.
Yeah, like, and it probably plays differently too.
Oh no, actually no.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Adachi here and Marie are DLC characters, just like Margaret over there in the corner. But the difference is that Adachi and Marie are free for the first week of the game's release.
Okay.
So you can get them for free for this week. Margaret will be paid regardless, and she comes out next week, I think. But the cool thing is that, you know, she's just a character, but Adachi not only brings his character, but also brings an extra chapter to the story mode that you unlock after you beat the first part of the story mode. There's a bunch of different parts, and I'll explain that once we get to the
So
story
his
mode.
DLC is worth it.
Well, they're both worth it because they're both free.
Well, for this week.
Yeah.
But
Like
say...
cool. What? Then you can just go download it now, even if you don't have the game, and just get it for free. Like what?
Okay. Then. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Anyway, let's go into training mode. I'll go with the with you because he's the basic character, and I'll show you a little bit. Sure, let's get Marie.
So if I have played Marvel vs. Capcom before, will I be able to play this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've only played a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom. Well, okay, I played a bunch of Marvel vs. Capcom like in the arcades and the old version. But like,
yeah.
The current version, the version that is on, like on consoles, Ultimate Marvel, whatever. I don't play much of that. It's not my thing. I'm not a big fighting game guy, as I mentioned earlier. But I love Persona, and I'm gonna play this. All right, so let me show you about. So just like any fighting game, you can use the D-pad to move, or the stick. I use the D-pad because it's easier to pull off combos that way. The way Persona 4 Arena works is that you have 4 face buttons to attack. 2 of them are for you, and 2 of them are for your persona. So there's my weak attack, which is this guy right here, which is just the regular combo essentially.
Okay.
Then my strong attack, which won't combo, so I gotta combo into it. So I gotta like weak and then strong or something like that.
Okay.
You can see the button layouts on the bottom there. They're obviously not laid out like a PS4 controller's laid out, but the colors match what colors they are on the PS4 controller. So weak attack is that purple, which is the square. Strong attack is blue, which is X. Weak persona attack is green, which is triangle. And then finally strong persona attack is red, which is circle. So yeah, you can combo that. Now the thing they they had this in the first game too, that to help beginners like you is that there's an auto combo system, which I can just hit my normal weak attack, and as long as I have SP, which is my meter,
Yeah.
I can just auto combo into a super. But the problem with doing that is that your super will be weaker if you auto combo it instead of just activating it. Oops. Instead of it just activating. Is that not my combo? There we go. No. Where's my... There we go. It'll be weaker instead of just activating it by normal.
Okay.
Like this. There we go. So that took about pretty much just the same. That one attack of me activating my combo by itself took away the same amount of health as me doing all these attacks for auto combo. See, actually, it took it. Yeah, so it took about the exact same amount of all those attacks as opposed to one big attack like this.
Actually, okay, I know, took the exact same.
Yeah, or close enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, your super is a bit weaker. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other systems that I probably could go into, like the awakening state and all that stuff, but I don't think I will do that. People can just find that out through playing the tutorial. Or playing the first game. If you play the first game, it controls the same way. The difference is the shadow characters, which I'll get into one right now. But really quick, I want to do this, because that's one of my favorite things to do. So, you know how in Mortal Kombat there's like fatalities?
Yeah.
They don't really got that here, but there's an equivalent, almost.
So like a finisher move.
There's a finisher move. You can only activate it if you've already won one round, and you have at least 100 SP. That's it's always down 3 times, and then triangle circle. We're playing on the PS3, so that's what it is. It's different button layout on the Xbox controller. So
this is also available for Xbox?
Yep, 360 and PS3, and arcades. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. And then she's got to get hit by it. She can dodge it or something. But if she gets hit by it, it just goes into a cutscene and just murders.
Okay.
And of course, the raddest music in the world plays. It's called Kiri, or Fog, or Mist. It's perfect for this. Anyway, one more thing they added for, not necessarily for people who are inexperienced, but it will help for that. But also for people who just want to activate their super faster. If you just press and hold, well, if you have SP and you just press and hold the square button, your weak attack, see that little bars charging?
Yeah.
The further I charge it, the more skill I'll take. So right now I'm charging my instant kill. Okay. So I can, because I have enough SP for it. So if I let go, I'm gonna instant kill again. And it attacks, and it'll do that. But I can let it go at any point in between those bars filling up, and it'll initiate that skill. So it'll initiate my regular SP skill, my super, or even my awakening super.
And that's by holding square.
Holding square and letting it go whenever you. So example, I'll hold it here, and then I'll let that's my skill. It's my regular skill. Then this is my SP. My SP skill there. Then here we got, let's see, my awakening SP skill, which is that one. Yeah. And then one more would be the
finisher.
Yeah. Also like that skill a lot.
Oh, that's cool. So basically, triangle and circle are your persona buttons.
Right. So
and
whenever
square and X are your
regular attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, a good way. That's exactly the way to put it. And your supers will always be, no, I shouldn't say always, but generally will always be a combination of either quarter circle backwards twice and then a face button, or quarter circle forward twice and a face button for your supers. Quarter circle forward or quarter circle back once and a button will usually give you some sort of skill. So like quarter circle back once and square gave me that jumping attack. Quarter circle forward once gave me that little electric sword slash. And that's with the square button, and each button does a different thing.
So quarter circle.
Yeah, quarter circle is, down, middle, up. Just look at the thing on the bottom.
Okay, so
quarter circle. Oops, wait. Let me jump back a little bit so you can see. All right. Quarter circle.
So 3 directions is basically a quarter circle.
Yeah, because like you're going a quarter circle on the D-pad. You can do it on the stick too. A quarter circle on the stick. Just it's a little bit more difficult to do on the stick, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can imagine, because you got the stick can recognize different directions.
Yeah, right. That was me doing it on the stick. I tried to do it on the stick, but I failed. Anyway, that's the regular characters. Then you have the shadow characters, which have a slightly different moveset, which already makes it more complicated than. Okay, let's just go into here, and I'll show you.
So, the shadow players, or the shadow characters,
right?
Why is it that they have a different moveset?
Because they're different.
I don't know much about Persona.
Right, like for the story mode, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do related for story. Just like, they wanted more characters in the game.
Okay.
So they put the shadow versions of each character, and they gave them a slightly different moveset, because you don't want to have to play the same character twice.
Okay. All
right. So here's the shadow character. The difference with the shadow characters is that they don't have personas.
Okay, so it's basically all them.
Yeah. They don't have personas, and also they have a special move called the shadow. Is it a shadow awakening or a shadow burst or shadow mode? I don't know. You activate it by doing that, which is pressing the burst buttons, which are square, triangle, and circle, all at once. So now my SP is draining like a lot, but while I do that, while that's happening, my SP skills are much stronger.
Okay, so basically.
Oh no, not stronger. They take less SP, I should say. Yeah. So like if I activate it again, my move here would actually take less SP than it would if I did it.
But it's still draining.
Yeah. Oh wait, I guess they do have personas. I thought they didn't have personas, but they do. So there you go. So I guess that's the one big difference. The one big difference is that they have they can power up their SP moves by going to that burst mode there.
So, but I mean, your SP's still getting drained.
Yeah, but like when I use it,
your moves are a little stronger.
No. Notice how it was at 40 and I just went down to 20 because
Yeah.
I still use some SP to activate my move. It just uses less now.
Okay.
Yeah, and the drawback for that is that it just continuously drains.
So it kind of defeats the purpose then.
Not really, because that's how you balance things. Like if I go into this mode and then just, my SP was normal, and I can start using like 50 SP powers at 25, like, then I can just do it forever, essentially. Because by the time I start like hitting it, it regenerates. So whatever. Anyway. So yeah, they have personas apparently. I didn't know that. I think they also have different health than their original characters. I don't know if it's more or less, but I do believe it's different. I don't know much about the shadow characters because I haven't actually played a lot of them. I've just been playing, the character I used to play in the first game, which was Naoto. Naoto, Yukiko, and Aigis, I think, is one that I played a lot. I want to try playing as Marie a bunch. Because, well, Marie is generally hated among most people who like Persona. I don't hate her. She's not really a great character. She was added into the remake of Persona 4, and like her character wasn't all that like special. And while I agree with that, I still like her enough that I like her like character design and I don't know. There's something about her that I really like. But yeah, so that's the basic rule set of the game. Of the mechanics. Yeah. There's also online play, which we'll get into in a bit, and then we have the different modes here besides the story mode. Arcade mode is the basic. I'll just jump into one here.
Just like play to play.
It's like I almost want to say like a mini story. You're picking a character and going through I think 10 fights with that character.
Okay.
It's like playing in the arcade because this game did come out in the arcade first before it came out in the on console. So I'll just choose Marie here real quick. I'm just gonna play one little fight against the computer. So I can choose my difficulty here. I'll just go normal.
The anti-social poet of the Hollow Forest, Marie!
And we're just gonna wait until the battle loads. I don't know who I'm fighting. I think it's just 10 rounds of just randomly chosen. So here we have Shadow Mitsuru.
So let me tell you, how does the computer fight?
We're about to find out. They fight like it's AI.
I'm saying because I've played some AIs and they're like stupid. Even
Well,
on hard mode.
I don't know.
But then I've played other AIs who like at let's say normal or medium are actually a pretty good opponent.
Oops, I was too far away. I forgot that her super is a close up. So I'm also like you can also block and every fighting game moves in this. Like I can be blocking like that.
And how do you block? Just by standing still?
You press back. You press backwards. That or backwards and down. That way. All right, give me a quick second to remember her moveset. All right, I want to do this. So these are the moves. They're color coded. These are just like the normal moves up here. These orange ones. The pink ones are your SP supers, your regular supers, and the red one is your awakening super, which only happens when you're in awakening mode. That only happens when your health is at a certain level. You get more SP.
Okay.
You get 50 more SP. So this is double quarter circle backwards triangle. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get away from Mitsuru here.
Doesn't look like you're gonna be having any luck with that.
There we go.
I think I just got my answer regarding the opponent level.
Remember, I'm not great at fighting games either, so even at normal. Anyway, there you go. That's how that works. I still have one more round. I'm gonna try to activate her instant kill. Alright.
So for every hit you land, does your SP go up?
Yes, and every time I get hit, my SP also goes up too.
Okay.
Shit, I didn't mean to do the auto combo. So the thing with Marie as a character, her gimmick is that see above her SP meter is like a little cloud.
Yeah.
She'll like change the weather of the arena, and then depending on the weather, she'll get a special effect. Like for example, if it's raining, she'll get like more HP.
Okay.
And I don't actually know the other ones because I've only seen the raining one and the sunny one. I haven't seen anything else. Alright, I didn't get to do her instant kill, but whatever. So that's So this is arcade mode. You just keep doing this for like 10 times. There's no real like
purpose,
active story or anything like that. It's just like, you know, fight 10 rounds with each character and win something, like, you know, get to the end.
Well, you gotta see, so.
Well, there you go. Then there's also the there's 2 other single player modes here that are worth noting, or at least one of them is really worth noting. I'm just gonna pass through this while I. Come on! I gotta quit out of here.
Oh, it's not gonna let you.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed. I'm sure they did. Is that I had the Japanese voices during the fight, but the English voices are during everything else. In the first game, you can change the game to entirely in Japanese and just have, you know, the English, you know, text for story and everything like that. This game, you can't do that. They only let you put the Japanese voices during the fights. The story mode and the this person versus this person is all in English, which kind of bums me out. Not because I'm not one of those asshole purists who are like, this has to be, you gotta play this in the Japanese. I just like the Japanese voices a little bit more because I'm more used to them. A bunch of the English voices I'm used to too, but they've changed some voice actors in the past 2 years or 3 years, so I'm not used to their voices yet. So they're not bad, I'm just not used to them.
Yeah.
So because of that, I just switched to the Japanese ones because I'm more used to those than I am to the new voices. Also, you, the main character, he generally doesn't speak because he's your player character in the game, but they gave him a voice in the anime and in this game, and I'm not used to at all hearing him speak in English. So I only know his voice in Japanese, so that's why it freaks me out to hear his voice in English. Anyway, score attack mode is similar to arcade mode where you're just playing through you know, a bunch of matches. I think also 10, but this time you're going for score. I'm not even going to go about going through this mode because yeah, it's the same thing but with score. Versus mode is you against me. We don't have 2 controllers, so we can't do this.
I blame you for that.
Which would be super fun, but whatever.
Wait, don't you have a Vita?
I do have a Vita.
Can't we use that as a controller?
I don't think so.
Oh.
All right. And then finally, here we go. Golden Arena mode is a new mode in this game. It is kind of like, you know, the arcade mode, but there's a twist to it. They added like some RPG elements to it. So I'm gonna choose my so you can see here, like I have like stats down there and a level.
Yeah.
You can see Yu's already level 2. He has some stats there because I played a little bit with him to see what this mode is all about. But we're gonna go with a new character so we can start from scratch here.
Very well.
So yeah, you know, because, you know, Persona is an RPG, they added a little mini RPG in this game. You're still just fighting essentially, but after every fight you gain experience, and you can, if you level up, you can like add skill points to your character to make him a bit stronger, things like that. And I'll just show you. I'm gonna go normal again because I can choose my partner. I don't actually have one. I can even like S-link with her, social link, which is, you know, a big part of the Persona series game, social linking, which is like, you know, developing relationships with your friends. So I can do that with her too, apparently. I'm not sure how that works just yet in this, and I haven't gone far enough to actually like raise the social link in this game. But I'm actually like, super interested in this mode. I'm probably gonna play a lot of this mode after I beat the story because I just want to see what it's about. Like, I like seeing bars move up, like getting experience and like seeing a bar slowly trickle up. I like seeing that in general. This will be fun. So here we go, fighting Shadow Aegis.
Oh, wow, it looks. Oh.
Yeah, that was just for the beginning here. Jesus. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I see on the. I don't know if it said on the other ones, but I see on the bottom it has a bar.
Yeah.
That's a skill.
Well, yeah, that's different. That's so every time you level up, you can add a new skill to your regimen. I'm not sure what all the skills do. Obviously, regenerate gives you more health. It lets you recover some health. But like for example, you has cleave. I'm not sure what that does just yet. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Now I have a bunch of SP, so I'm just gonna like I'm gonna try my best not to activate also, so it's already right now. You can see in the bottom there it says HP up. So that's what she does.
Okay. Alright.
So actually, my S-Link got to level 2. So we're actually gonna see. So okay, so yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. This round, this mode, it's only 1 round per fight. You're not doing a double round like you would normally.
Yeah.
Let's skip this. I think I'm actually gonna level up after this fight.
So basically, it's just 1 fight per
character. Yeah. So we do this.
See, on the bottom, it's not a cloud anymore. Now it looks like a sun.
Yeah, it's a sun now. So it change. You know, it'll obviously change because it's a different fight. I'm not sure how to change. Actually, let me go here into the command list. Maybe there's a way to change it. Reduce projectiles, performs a front attack. Set it on nah. Alright, yeah, I don't know.
Did that move say shut up, I hate you, you stupid jerk?
Yep, that's Marie's character essentially. Tsundere something. There we go. See? So yeah. Auto combos are great and all if you're learning, but I always recommend to not use them. You can turn them off even, but I keep them on just in case. You never know.
Yeah.
It adds maybe you could even say it adds an extra level of depth and like when to use your auto combo, when not to use your auto combo. But yeah, like you generally just want to activate your super manually because it just does more damage. Of course, it takes more precision to do that because you actually gotta do the combination there.
Yeah.
All right, so I leveled up to level 2, and now I have 3 bonus points to add to my skill tree here. So I'm just gonna add one to strength.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, bonus point.
So I'm gonna add one to strength here. I'll add one to and it says what each thing does here. So like strength increases damage, magic increases the amount of SP gained, and increases HP, agility.
Energy, okay.
I don't know if it's energy.
I think it stands for energy.
Agility increases burst dodge increments. The burst dodge is it's like a counter break move, and then L is luck, increases XP gains. So let's add one to luck. Why not? We'll confirm that. And now those bars went up, and now I have a new skill here. Both players auto recover HP. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Anyway, that's Golden Arena mode, which is it seems like a super cool addition. Like I'm actually really excited about that mode. I'm gonna jump out of here now, and go and we'll check some online. Let's see how people are doing online. There's actually a new thing added to online as well, which is actually pretty cool. And it's only the PS3 version. The Xbox 360 version does not have this specific feature for online. I'll show you what it is right now. As long as I can get out of here.
So, if I have a PS4, can I play this game?
Nope. This game is a PS3 and 360 game, and an arcade game.
So, okay, fine.
All right. So, the new thing they added to this is you have an avatar now. Like the icon's your icon, whatever. You have an avatar that can walk around and stuff. So I have Marie chosen. I switch back and forth between Marie and Rize over here. I want Makoto, which is the P3 protagonist. But I think I gotta buy him or unlock him through story or something. I don't know. Cause I know he exists. I've seen his like icon like in like forums and stuff. Whatever. I have Marie. The reason you have an avatar is because now there's a lobby. You can click a lobby and I just choose any of these like sections. So let's go to I don't know the floodplain.
So is this the kind of thing where I could just go and like pick a fight with somebody?
You can just chill and talk with people, and like yeah, you can fight with them. But so like here we go, and I'm just like I'm just chilling in this lobby, walking around. Like there's no one here right now, but
That's
yeah.
Cool.
So I can over here there's a member list of people who.
So as a social factor.
Yeah, and I haven't tried it a bunch because the game just came out, so I'm just like waiting around for people to grab it and come in here. But there's a list of people there. You have emotions.
This actually is something I've never seen in a fighting game before.
I think Blaze Blue has this in their fighting games.
Well, I mean, didn't you say they were made almost by the same people?
They are made by the same people.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So, but I think so. I can give
this is cool because I mean,
a little heart there.
A lot of times you got fighting games But you're limited to either playing story or people that you know.
Yeah, so here...
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, fighting games always have online too, but they're always like random matchups.
Yeah.
And you know, you still have that here. But then here you can like, you know, just chill in the lobby and talk to people. Like I can... Let's play!
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, it's... I can make it go faster or slower by hitting circle here. All the controls are there on the bottom there. So I can, you know, show my name or not show my name. And these machines here are like the versus stations. So like I can.
So if you want to fight somebody,
you get on the
that's where you
machines.
bring them. Okay.
Yeah, you get on the machine. So like now I'm just waiting to fight someone essentially. I like how it's like kind of like a little arcade.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the people are like getting into their arcade.
Well, is that just this lobby or?
The other lobbies were like this.
Okay, so they all look the same. It's just
I
like...
think they all look the same. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, there's no one else in here, so I'm probably just gonna leave. I can go to the list and then, you know, look at people's stats and stuff like that. There are other people here. But yeah, there's not much else I can do here. So I'm gonna just pop out here and just try a regular online match and see how I fare.
So you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
All right, I can do that. So you would go to player match just to play, and then rank, obviously, if you wanna be on leaderboard and stuff.
Yep, we're gonna go ranked because we're smart people.
Hey, I'm not the one with the controller here.
Oh,
You are.
shut up. I'm gonna keep going with Marie. I'm trying to just show off, so like, you know, I'm playing Marie for the reason I stated it, but also because she's a new character that wasn't in the previous game, so I'm kind of showing off a little bit. I should probably switch to a dodge here or something. Let's see. Yeah, just search. Unable to find player.
I think you're the only one online.
There we go.
Nope, there you go.
But wait, isn't there just like a quick match?
I don't think there is.
There was in the previous game.
Well, maybe quick match might be the new, the regular player mode. I think it's what it said.
No, because you could do quick match in ranked before too. Search conditions. Let me see. And let's type. Here we go. Quick. All right, you.
I want to see this.
Yeah.
So is this your first time playing online?
On this game, yes. I've played online a bit on the first game. So now we found someone. I'm playing as Marie, and they're playing as I don't know yet. This could end poorly. They're all fucking kanji. I hate fighting against kanji.
Oh, there you go. So now you're really gonna die.
Yeah.
So is there a particular character I can pick and just spam with?
You know, the main character is generally like the overall balanced character for like beginners to try out first before they get into other guys. Because, oops, shit. All right, so yeah, so like he's like proper blocking and everything, which is stuff that I don't do. So he did a burst there, which is another thing I really don't do a lot.
Oh, he is kicking your ass.
Yeah, like people actually play this game. That's my hold attack. Like I can like, there's grapples in this game. That was my grapple there. I didn't mean to auto combo there.
I'm noticing that the social link is still there too. Does that
No, it's
stay...
not. Where is it?
Well, I think it's up there that she's saying don't let up the attack.
No, she's just your navigator. She's just like like just talking about like, hey, you're doing poorly. Like she's there to screw you up with you.
Oh.
No, she's just there to explain like what's happening in the thing.
All right, so I don't know how to play it.
Oh boy, at least I did some proper damage to him.
Yeah, you got him low enough. So why does he have a chair? Is that story reason?
That's what he has.
Okay.
Don't think that everything has a story reason. It's a fighting game. Like in general.
I mean that's where I'm at. I mean I'm not into Persona.
Like Persona's like, wow, this is going bad fast.
I don't think you've landed a hit on. Nope, you didn't land.
No, he's gonna get a perfect.
He got perfect.
Perfect.
What are you looking at?
It normally says perfect. Oh, she said it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should practice more before you start playing online.
Oh,
again.
whatever. The matchmaking has like people who are supposed to be near your rank and stuff.
He was F minus.
Right, he was near my rank, but he's probably played a lot of. Oh, you can save replays.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. All right, let's go. Let's go check the story mode. Oops, that's PS3 menu.
That didn't happen.
All right. All right, so yeah, so if you're worried about spoilers, I guess this is where you turn the video off. And I'll just say that I'm really enjoying this game so far. I've only played a couple hours of it, like 1 hour maybe or 2 hours. Yesterday when I got it, but I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm not big into fighting games, but I'm always, you know, fond of this fighting game specifically, not just because it's Persona, but it's also because it's, you know, it's a bit more fast paced, it's a bit more animated. Like, I don't know, there's something fun about this fighting game.
It looks fun. And
that I don't find Marvel vs. Capcom very fun. I don't find Tekken very fun. I like Mortal Kombat a lot. And I'm okay with Street Fighter. But the most fighting games I don't really find very fun. Especially Tekken. Tekken is like probably my least favorite because it's just, I feel like it's so slow and blech. Anyway. This game's super fast paced. It's super just like I'm gonna smash everything.
I mean, I like it, and I'm not even that big of a fighting game guy person.
All right, so I'm gonna jump into the story mode here. I haven't gone too far into the story. I've only gone through 1 chapter, and I'll show you how this looks. The story mode is actually severely improved than in the last game. Before, you would have to choose a character, and then you go through that character story, and then to be continued. Then you go to a different character and do that character story, which would be a little bit overlap with all the other characters. Like some scenes would be the same, exactly the same. And then once you do that with all the characters, you go back to the characters that had to be continued and finish off their story. So you only did half their story at first, and then you did them again after you get everyone else's character story together. This is different. This is just like a straight up like story tree. So right now, they had the prologue on top there first. It unlocked chapter 1. Let me zoom in again. So, and I finished chapter 1, and then after I finished chapter 1, chapter 2 and unlocked, which is Rize and Naota. So I can choose any one of these people to play. I'm assuming it only goes to these two. It might even go lower. I'm not sure. But they unlock. So let's jump into here and see what this is all about. Let's see. Yeah. And because, you know, it's a story mode, and the Persona fans maybe just want it for the story, you can hit auto mode, which is that square button, and then whenever the fights happen in the story mode, they'll just like do it.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, we're gonna go here. The story mode for both this game and the old game are essentially just visual novels. So you're just reading a bunch. You're reading a bunch, and you may maybe have a choice every now and then. And then you fight. So
this is not an RPG at all.
No, it is a visual novel is what this is, essentially.
Okay.
I raise one arm towards the mirror-lined wall and close my eyes. In my mind, I see a stage, a hazy shadow of a band, glow sticks of all different colors, signs, and packed seats. I'm looking at them from my mark indicated with a spot of fluorescent paint. The moment the countdown hits 0, a spotlight comes on. I reach toward the floating light and become one with the stage. We're talking about Rize here, Miss Popstar. Literally, because that's what she does in the game.
Say hello.
Oh yeah, you get cutscenes every now and then too. This song is called True Story. And it's mostly in Japanese, but I guess they translated a little bit over here for the English version. And I can probably sing the Japanese versions a little bit too.
Please no.
I don't know, like, they gotta be playing. I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head.
Good. We don't need you singing.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Oh, that was a fake thing. She's hallucinating! She's taking LSD! Persona took a dark turn, man. Yeah, the cutscenes are super short. They're not very long at all. All the story happens in the visual novel section of me just reading a bunch of stuff.
So, this.
Yeah, I'm gonna see there's a fight coming towards, but I doubt there is, because, I don't know. Let's go for a little bit and see where this goes. As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock and check performance to see what's happening, 2 brings back in reality, hurry.
I didn't take my bike today. I wonder if I can make the last train. Night, everyone.
There we go.
I'm off for today.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's not even like, you know, animated, like it's just character portraits, even. You know, like a visual. Have you ever played a visual novel? That's not an answer.
Sort of. I can't say I have, but I can't say I haven't.
What does that even mean?
Like, I've played some games that look like this. Like, that it's just a character like that speaking, and I read.
What games would that be?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Alright, so... Alright, but... Okay, fine. We'll just say you haven't played a visual novel before. I've played like 1 or 2. Last Train Holidays, empty, so yeah, these are... like it's almost exactly like a visual novel because there's, you know, piece of text over the field, and you can even like hold down a button. What button is it again? This button to like see the entire scene, just to like see it without any text on it. You can check your log, and if you accidentally miss something, you can always go back and check it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it's all just like this until it gets to a fight. Then,
essentially,
right?
yeah.
Than we expected. Are you still okay on time?
You didn't have to give me a lift, you know. I'd have been fine.
I don't think we're gonna get to a fight anytime soon.
I'm your manager.
See, this is why I'm not a huge like fighting-ish game story guy and like RPG guy. I like fast-paced moving games. And I mean, the gameplay itself, like the actual fighting, is obviously a fast-paced thing. But then like this story mode kills me. Because it's the kind of thing where it's like, I don't feel I'll be able to stay awake for it.
I mean, I guess that makes sense,
Like,
but also fuck you.
Well, whatever. See, I don't play
stories are like what are whatever. I'm not gonna get into this.
Listen, you're talking to a guy who plays primarily racing games, GTA.
GTA has a story,
FIFA. And it's a fast-paced story with guns.
Are you just flattering
I mean,
me?
I'm not defending the visual novel because visual novels are super slow, and I'm just like, oh fucking A. I just want to get goddamn fight or something.
Never intentional.
Well, there you go. So you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know, it's not you know, Persona isn't. Video games in general aren't all visual novels.
No, yeah, duh. I know that, but I'm saying like this is just one of those things where I personally would not play the story mode.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were saying something else.
No, I'm not hating on it.
Oh.
To each their own.
No, yeah, fine. Yeah.
I personally would not play the story mode.
The people who buy this game to play a fighting game, and not because they're Persona fans, just because they're a fan of Arc System Works and they like whatever they make, they probably won't play the story mode either. They're probably gonna play online.
See, that sounds like something I would do. Play online.
Yeah,
anyway. Much like in FIFA, I mean the story mode.
We're not talking about
sucks.
FIFA.
Well, hold on, because there isn't actually a story mode. All I do on there is play online. Like I don't even play what would be arcade mode. So if I want this game to play with other people, that's fine.
All right.
But I won't play a story.
Right now they're talking about what happened in the last game. The story of the last game. That's what they're talking about right now.
So if anybody hasn't been listening to us and has actually been reading, they'll know. I mean,
I know too. I've been reading.
Well, I haven't.
Well, that's
I can't read and talk.
Yourself.
I'm retarded that way.
Anyway, I think we'll end it here because I don't think we're gonna get to a fight anytime soon. But this is, you know.
Well, can't you skip it? Oh, maybe you.
I can.
Yeah, but I don't think you want.
I don't want to.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I can always go back and play it, but you can always go back and redo the chapter. But I'm not.
Nah, that's a hassle.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, or Persona 4 the Ultimax Ultra Suplex Hold, which is the name I prefer. I'm not gonna keep saying that name because it's super long and super difficult to say. I'm just keep calling it Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, but I prefer the Japanese name. It's way stupider and it's amazing. It's good. I don't know. It's $60. You can get it right now on 360 or PS3. And if you get the first round, you get some like goodies or whatever. Like the first round of games, the first print has some goodies. It has like the tarot cards and like a teddy, like inflatable like bag.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Like free stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks, Landon.
All right.